So, Tanzania, here we are. Well, I've spent my whole life calling this country Tanzania, only to be corrected yesterday at the border. It's Tanzania. Why do we call it Tanzania? Oh, it's beautiful up here. We've got banana trees, palm trees, teak, mango trees. What a view. And so far the climbs are nice and gentle. They come in spurts of 40, 50 altitude meters. What you got there, Court?
Both.
Court's eating the leftovers from my dinner last night. Fried plantain.
I was forced to. She told me there's no fresh banana to be eaten until we have finished the leftovers. The wagon. Have you noticed? No kids around. It's so quiet. They plant more trees than kids.
Hello. Is this tea? Oh, wow. Cool. Your money? Why would I have your money? Money, money. Morning would be nicer, but I guess that doesn't work anymore because it's afternoon. There's very little rubbish. Plastic seems to have been banned when I buy my bananas and my avocados and whatnot. Nobody tries to put them into a plastic bag. Just give them to me. Hi.
Hi.
It's beautiful up here. Really. Wow. Now our tent is small, but
It has a bed, it has a mosquito net, it has a toilet and shower. It has 2 chairs.
for €4. So in the rainy season, why would you put up a tent?
Yeah.
Court's delighted. Trina's not insisting on putting up a tent.
Good girl.
But you probably have to leave the room to change your mind.
True. The second course we got omelette and chapati. So, breakfast is done. Back to the road. Kikuyu is a huge place. Didn't realize that yesterday, but it spreads out quite a bit. The drizzle starts. We're a little bit more than halfway up the mountain yet. It's taxing. It's getting cold. So the highest point between Lake Malawi and Mbeya, and from now on it's all downhill.
It's cold and it's wet and this is Africa.
So the rain is over, at least for the moment. It's freezing. We're above 2,000 meters still.
Yeah, this is my plan of action. Face oncoming traffic and just hit the hard shoulder when I have to. Oh my god, that's petrol. That didn't go up in flames. So, this is where we camped last night. Put up the tent in the dark in front of a restaurant, a barber shop, a pharmacy and a clothes shop, all owned and run by the local chemistry teacher. So he'll be coming any moment now, Samson, who I guess if he were in Ireland he would also be the local undertaker. Look what we found. Serene, bush crickets. And we have been assured that they are actually tasty.
Serene, and it's so delicious. You are going to enjoy it. Yeah.
They're kind of like chips. You can see their head.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Don't taste too bad actually. I mean, the oil it was fried in is dominant. They had a chili variety, could have been the better one.
I think without the oil and without the salt, it would be quite tasteless. But they're crunchy and they do give a different taste. Now you can all watch Court eating a banana for breakfast.
I was up all night, running to the loo. I think I was never fermenting as badly during the whole night.
And I thought Court just wanted to stay an extra day in this lap of luxury. This is where Court spent the night. You know, he got kind of attached to it. I was beginning to get a little worried about him.
After a uncalled for rest day due to very upset digestive system of mine, we're on the road again. It's still not great, but I've seen the place now. Don't think it's going to make me better by staying longer.
The day is not starting well. Court has been sitting on the loo for like 3 nights at this stage. We decided to give it a go today. 6 kilometers in and boom!
Are you the puncture man? You see, this one here, it's not, but
20.
yeah, 10 kilometers and then pump, 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 pump. 10 kilometers, pump, pump, pump. Looks like all my Christmases, or almost all my Christmases, have come at once. I got a new tire. Looks very knobbly, but sturdy, and I get the 2 tubes fixed. Competent young men. That's okay. So this village of Tsetse and the end of the tarmac came about 10 kilometers too early, at least according to my map. I had to put on a layer of insect repellent because I got attacked by something that looks like horseflies. Could be Tsetse flies, and they bite birds. We found a nice camping spot, actually next to the road, but it's only trucks that could see in, and there shouldn't be many of them left. And the bloody flies, or gnats, or horseflies, or tsetse flies, whatever they are becoming less now.
We are tsetse fly proof.
Almost.
Ready.
You have fingers and toes out, and the feckers can bite through clothes as well. But
Let's see. We've only 60k to do to our destination for today, but we're going through the national park. You know, I bought this net as a joke for Court. It's the kind of present you give to someone who has already everything. Didn't think he'd ever use it, but you know. These darn tsetse flies are biting through my gloves. Wirklich. Are you doing a war dance? They come in waves, huh? I think I'd have to soak myself in 100% DEET to keep these tsetse flies away. But socks are yellow. They don't like yellow, hey?
you tell them, I don't think they believe you.
They've done research on this, Court.
Jobs for the boys.
Jobs for the boys. I'm not joking you, but I just passed a lioness. Woof! I'm sure she wasn't alone, but I wasn't waiting to find out. Court zoomed past, told me the noises I was hearing were monitor lizards. I heard a few branches breaking. No, she's not following me, she saw me though. Woof! You know, the police at all the checkpoints on the road asked us, were we not scared of lions? And were we really going to cycle through here on the bike? And the answer was, well, they'll have eaten by the time we'll be cycling through, which probably is the case. But she wasn't totally lounged out, she was still on guard. Now I just stopped to cover the camera because of the rain. Court's ahead, and I've just heard the trumpeting of a very angry sounding elephant. Maybe that's where the action was happening.
So I was busy spotting tsetse flies, when an elephant that I probably startled broke through the underwood, came out onto the road. I got about 200 meters head start, looked around, he was trumpeting and flapping his ears and started picking up speed. So did I. For a good kilometer I had him at about 200 meters distance, and he finally disappeared. Then I just cycled on through the rain until the first car, truck, whatever came, flagged him down, explained the situation, that the arena is behind and there's an elephant on the road. And
no, but I heard him.
Tsetse was running after me at full speed for probably a kilometer. So this is the morning after Katavi National Park. No more tsetse flies, hopefully no elephants. It's hard going today. I think the adrenaline rushes of yesterday really depleted the legs.
Here we have the mobile drapery store, haberdashery. You get your knickers, your jewellery, your boots. Look at this for a road, northbound to Kigoma. And it's all for us. Jumbo.
Chapati and the sauce she has.
Sauce? Chapati and sauce?
Zipo. Na chai ya rangi. Bone hapa.
Hello! What about their goods?
Chapati and beans.
And chai.
And chai.
Looks good. You know it's probably 10 o'clock.
Karina is already hungry.
I'm
after
already
breakfast.
hungry. Oh, this came at the perfect time. This beautiful, beautiful road is, alas, coming slowly to an end. 300 kilometers to Kigoma, 160 of which are going to be this muddy dirt track, which is quite muddy now after a torrential downpour. We've cycled now about 4k through the downpour. We've come out in a beautiful forest and the road isn't too bad at all.
So we just had another lovely stretch of red earth and pouring rain. Great book. Highly recommended.
Jambo. Hey. The size of those thorns. Oh my god. They're huge. Jambo. So, we've literally been cycling all day. We got here just before sunset. Let's have a look what this thundering waterfall looks like. Oh, it's already raining. Good morning! And what a wonderful morning it is. And it looks like breakfast is ready.
Life is wonderful. We can eat.
And we can have breakfast with a view of the falls. So let's take a look at the falls from below. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
What a lovely morning. The climb is done. We met a few cyclists. There was one truck. And that was the traffic. The road is good. I mean, you can roll along. It's dried up a bit. Yesterday it was a tad too gooey. Wonderful riding. Look at that snake. First sign of life after 50 Ks.
Wow, what a wonderful camp spot we have here. It reminded me of County Clare in Ireland. We're back on our lovely road. Wow, it's beautiful up here.
I know, but I really enjoyed the evening and morning just talking to another cyclist, or just talking full sentences, you know. So we did discuss different countries with Kieran, and he's looking forward to go to places now with less people. I guess this stretch through the forest here was our last empty area. Warm enough for palm oil. Looks lovely. There's even a coconut palm in between. Feels like holidays. So Kigoma is somewhere down that direction.
That's the Congo.
On the other side, yeah, that's the DRC.
Wow. Tea.
So even if you don't go there, we've seen it. Doesn't count though.
How cool.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be a nice little downhill happening here.
I beg you to listen attentively. Here, where I see this is the monument. Before this the monument was there was a mango tree of Mangfella spice under which Stanley met the beloved son.
Professor Farrell, I presume?
That's correct.
Thank God I had the pleasure of meeting you here.
Thank God I have the pleasure to welcome you here.
Doesn't that sound authentic?
We're colonials.
So presumably this Puebla comes after
Okay, Dorina is giving the last instructions, but Kurt is doing the blah blah now. Probably interrupted twice, but that's okay. So we're here at the point where once a mango tree stood. The original mango tree from here was where Morton Stanley met Dr. Livingstone, I presume.
Who was Dr. Livingstone and who was Stanley?
First. So,
And look at the camera.
second. So, Livingstone was a Scottish missionary looking for the Nile, and Henry Morgan Stanley was an American that was sent out by a New York newspaper, kind of go and find this Livingstone. He has been absent from social media. I haven't seen a WhatsApp from him in 3 years. The fact was there was just bad coverage. But he found him, and it wasn't that hard, I guess. It's just the only other Mazungu. Yeah, so historical place. Sorry about the mango tree, it's gone.
Do you need more wire?
I have enough wire, but what I could do with is another spare ear change cable.
Oh, those mushrooms smell great. So this is where we've spent our last few days in paradise. Well, it really looks like paradise this morning. It's very calm. That's not what we had the last couple of days. It was a bit of a storm, actually. It's Kigoma railway station. 3 times a week there's a train to Dar es Salaam. It takes 36 hours. Actually, one came in this morning, so that's why there's a little bit of activity around. Oh, this is very relaxed. Hills ahead. We have a big climb today up to the Burundi border. But it's as quiet as this, very pleasant. So cool. Well, this is some climb. It claims it's 11% at the moment. Feels worse because it's hot. Whew. What's your verdict on Tanzania, Kurt?
Well, apart from the far too busy stretches in and out of Mbeya, it was a lovely ride through rolling hills and pristine forests.
It may be off the beaten track without any major tourist highlights, but we won't be forgetting our ride anytime soon because of our close encounters with the local wildlife.
But in the end, we found a wonderful spot in Kigoma on a beach, and it was really the icing on the cake.
If you consider caribou or welcome is the word we heard most frequently, it says a whole lot about the country and its